Hey, Michael and Greg here from Get a Grip on Lighting, and we're here to talk to a proud NILD member, TCP, the craziest people in lighting. We're here with Jared Cornett, product manager, and Greg Eric. Jared, what do you got, brother?
Awesome. So I want to introduce our new product family to you guys. We call it the QTL series. So QTL stands for three things: quick, thin, lumens. Okay, so what we've actually done here is we've taken the needs and wants and desires of the customer base and integrated them into the product themselves. So that quick component, that's just, we want it to be quick and fast. We understand that you get into the space, you want to retrofit those lights and throw them up there as fast as possible because time is money, right? Secondly, so thin, everybody wants a new sleek look, something different that's not out there already. So we've integrated that, and within this you can see it's like an architectural style for a lot of the products that we have here. And then the last one is just lumens, just that are going to transform your space. We've thrown those lumens in a lot of different ways, different angles. We have some uplight components. We have high CRI components with R9 values above 50. Just a lot of different ways to really amp up that space for you. So I'll go ahead and go through some of the products here. So we have the aisle lighter, okay? So this guy actually has a V orientation. I'll show you the single unit here. You can see it just real quick in front of me. This is a single unit, so imagine two of these that are angled at a V. So what that does for you is it actually makes the light penetrate onto the products in the aisleway, hence aisle lighter, instead of only focusing on lumens at the floor, right? So what we want to do here is actually amplify the colors, the contrasts that you see on the products themselves, and we believe that, yes, you're going to have a better turnover on your products on those shelves than you would with a normal lighting because people can actually see them a lot better. So that we actually tilt those bars at 12 degrees. That's 100. It gives us a 144 degree beam angle for that product. And then that one is available in two different versions. One's an 80 CRI and the other one's a 90 CRI, right? So that 90 CRI has that R9 value above 50. So it's really going to give you that bump on those colors.
Does it come with occupancy sensors, or can you integrate an occupancy sensor into it, Jared?
Yeah, so we're actually going to integrate our Smart Stuff technology within it. So you'll be able to do the Smart Box and then also the Smart Box microwave sensor. So you could have one at the end and then it'll light up the entire row.
The aisle light. What lumen package does the aisle lighter come in?
So that one's very exciting. So the lumen packages in the aisle lighter, it's actually wattage selectable. So it's going to be at 35, 45, and 55 watts. So you'll be able to get all the way up to that 7,200 lumens. But if you don't need as much light, or if you'd like to be lower for a certain rebate, we can lock it in at that lower wattage. It's really going to help you guys out with that.
So because it is a V format and you have 7,500 lumens, does it mean half of it goes 3,000, the other half is 3,000 the other way, roughly?
Correct. Yep. One really awesome feature that we're really excited about for this guy is our TCP Quick Connect system, where you're actually going to be able to mechanically connect two together. They'll slide together, and then we will connect via a 5-wire cable between the two units right here. So everything's external to the unit, but it's hidden behind it. So you can't see it, but for the installation, that Q component in the QTL series, it's going to be really fast because you're just going to connect them one screw to make sure it's mechanically secure, and then pop with this 5-wire cable, and we're done with the daisy chain. You can just keep going as far as your building will allow.
And can you go end to end with it, or you're talking the space?
Yeah, so that is
cord?
that okay. Connection. So they're end to end going down. So you can make a 4-foot into an 8-foot, or just keep going if you want to have it one seamless run all the way down.
That's some pretty beautiful continuous row mounting, Greg.
All right, so let's get into the uplight component that has with this V structure. So what this is going to do for you is remove some of that cave effect that you'd normally see with just traditional straight down lighting. So the great thing is if you guys have these aisle lighters, they're meant for aisles, but you can apply them in a whole bunch of different applications. One is along just the wall on the side of the building. What that's going to let you do is remove all of the dark spots up in the upper corner, all the way around the edges. It's really going to get rid of that cave effect that people are used to seeing.
How would you mount it to the wall?
It's not actually mounted to the wall. It's just hanging next to the wall, and that V orientation is what casts that uplight all the way up into the far corners.
Mounting. Can you give us any hints on the mounting, how this thing is mounted, or does it come with airline
Yeah.
cable or something like that?
So for the mounting on this unit, we actually are going to include the airline cable in the box. It's going to be really easy. We have just a hole on the ends of the V that you just will loop it through and connect up to the ceiling.
Nice.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, Greg Eric. Come on, man.
Sounds
The
like it.
aisle
Let's do it.
lighter. Quick, thin lumens. I like that, Jared Cornett. What else you got?
All right, so next up I'm going to talk about, this is our new general purpose strip. It's meant for a hanging orientation. It's really similar to the V-Light, except it is going to be just one single strip in that straight down format, as you see here. Cool thing about this though, it will have the quick connect as well. So that's with the same 5-wire cable, make it really quick and easy on the ends. It will have smart box. It will have the smart box with the microwave sensor integrated also. And just by the nature of how the lens wraps around the side of the unit here, we will get some, not as much as what you see with the aisle lighter, but some uplight with this as well.
What are the total lumens that you can offer in a 4-foot length on that?
In the 4-foot length, so it's going to come in as the 55 watts, so we'll have up to 7,200 lumens on that guy.
Wow. Color
Nice.
temperatures.
Color temperatures right now, we have the 4000K will be our standard color temperature, but we're TCP, we can do any color temperature you'd like.
For TCP, we can do anything you like. Okay. That's because you're the craziest people in lighting, Jared Cornett.
That's right. So with both the general purpose strip that I'm talking about now, and then also the V-Light, the aisle lighter that we're talking about, there's also battery backup. Forgot to mention that before. We can do that for you guys. We know that that's something that everybody really wants in the field. Included in the box with this GP strip version will also be the quick connect 6-foot cord. So you can pop it on if you're not daisy chaining. It'll already be in the box, nothing to worry about there. And then we'll also have the hanging equipment in there, same as the aisle lighter.
Giving you all the options, Greg Eric. Everything's in the box.
Sounds like it.
Wow.
Let's do it.
Do you keep these in stock ready for quick ship, Jared?
Yeah, so this is going to be a regular runner for us, so we'll definitely have it in stock. The goal is to get these out there. We're excited about them. We know a lot of our customers are excited about them. We're ready to get them out the door. So,
what about rebates and utilities? You guys got that DLC stamp on that thing?
Yeah, so all of these are going to be DLC 5.1 standard when they come in. So we'll be ready to go. They have 135 lumens per watt. So very excited, very efficient.
What is the lens made out of on that? Is it just a plastic lens or?
Yeah, so it's an acrylic lens. It's very robust. You're not going to have to worry about anything like a wire guard. You're not going to break this and have any type of issue with that as well. So, all right, so for the last one, we're going to talk about our new QHB product. It's a new high bay using the same technology in this QTL family. So this will come in 2 different versions. One's a 2-foot version. The other one is a 4-foot version. We're going to be able to get up to 60,000 lumens out of that 4-foot version. This will have smart box. It'll be smart box ready. It'll be smart box with the microwave motion sensor ready, battery backup, and then all the classic old sensors that you'd like as well as a traditional microwave, passive infrared, daylight harvesting, anything like that you'd want. We can also do that as well. In the box, it will come with the hanging structure that you need. It's going to be a very familiar installation that you're used to seeing on the rest of it, but the improvements is the small body package. So you can see here, this is actually 165 lumens per watt. We've saved about half of the footprint on this guy.
So that's a little light fixture that goes a long way, Greggy.
That's right.
Can we see the back of? Yeah. Can you show the back of that too? Sorry.
Right, so here's the back of that unit. Now this is the prototype unit. It's going to look a little bit different whenever you guys see the final product here. But you'll just notice how thin it is. So that's where that thin comes in right there, the T. All right, so here's our new surprise here. So we've got 2 new ways to high bay. See what I did there? So what we've got here is we can actually take the units, similar to like you saw on that GP strip, we can connect them end to end, but they're going to have a high lumen output. They're going to be 14,000 lumens a piece. You're going to connect them end to end, throw them into the ceiling up at 25 feet. You're going to get that look that you're used to seeing on the GP strip, but now in a warehouse application. And the good thing about that is that not only are you not going to have hot spots on the floor, but now we've eliminated those hot spot concern on the shelving itself. So a lot of times whenever someone comes through and they're trying to pick in their warehouse, it's actually dark on the shelves. It's light on the floor where they're at, but the shelves themselves are dark. So with this, it's a nice uniform light all the way across, and it no longer exists.
What Kelvin temperatures does the high bay come in?
So this high bay, it'll come in the 4,000 and 5,000, really traditional to what you're used to seeing.
All right. What is there any other points you guys want to hit on that we haven't asked about?
No, I think that's good.